up on an old dirt road next to a swamp full of toads was a slanted wood shack with 3 little kids and a mama. Papa died in '63, left little Jimmy and me to plant those taters and pull up another tomorrow. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Papa, can I hear you playing for me? Little brother was never quite right. He used to sit on the floor in the sunlight, play with the dust that danced on the beams in the window. Sister had to cook and clean, 'cause Mama, she got sick and lean. Sometimes I think she just died away, missing Papa. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Mama, can I hear you singing to me? Well, everything has changed today. Little brother, he was taken away. Sister, she married a soldier and lives in Toledo. And me, I'm in a Nashville bar, and I've never been so far from that old gravel road and the rivers that run through my memory. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, brother, can I hear you calling me? Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Papa, can I hear you playing for me?
Sitting on the front porch on a summer afternoon, in a straight back chair on 2 legs, leaned against the wall. Watch the kids playing with June bugs on a string, and chase the glowing fireflies when evening shadows fall. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby. Honeysuckle vine clings to the fence along the lane. Their fragrance makes the summer wind so sweet. And on a distant hilltop, an eagle spreads its wings, and a songbird on a fence post sings a melody. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home from church on Sunday with the one you love, just laughing, talking, making future plans. And when the folks ain't looking, you might steal a kiss or two, sitting in the porch swing holding hands. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby.
She's a big city girl in so many ways. She walks and she talks uptown, but she's got something hard to find nowadays. It keeps me hanging around. She's a little bit country, makes me think of meadows and clover, apple pie and a pup named Rover, and the good old days. Now she don't know what cheating means. I ain't gonna teach her them kind of things. She's a little bit country and I've got country ways. Well, I've been all around this troubled old world, but I never found peace of mind till I met that pretty little city girl. Lord, she ought to make more of her kind. She's a little bit country, makes me think of meadows and clover, apple pie and a pup named Rover, and the good old days. Lord, if she don't know what cheating means, I ain't gonna teach her none of them things. She's a little bit country and I've got country ways. Yeah, yeah. She's a little bit country and I like country ways.
I took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down to Clubhouse Drive, past the pool and the 18th green. And in the parking lot I said, it's mighty hot, maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. And I said, I'm a member of the country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck, my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool. And any honky-tonk roadside pub, I'm a member of a country club.
Country green, do you know what I mean? She's true and pure like country green. I feel her hand upon my shoulder, waking me from a drawn out sleep. I'm the only man to ever hold
nothing cheap. Sunday morning we spend at God's house. Sunday evening we spend at mine. White nights down by the sawmill, we sit and talk, her hand in mine. Country green, do you know what I mean? She's true and pure like country green. Country green, just a poor boy's dream. She makes me feel like country green. Summer rain falls down the chimney, makes a puddle on the floor. It's so good to have her with me. I don't know what I did before. Country green, do you know what I mean? She's true and pure like country green. Country green, just a poor boy's dream. She makes me feel like country green. Country green, do you know what I mean?
I left the 4-lane highway, took a blacktop 7 miles down by the old country school I went to as a child. 2 miles down a gravel road I could see the proud old home, a tribute to a way of life that's almost come and gone. The roots of my raising run deep. I've come back for the strength that I need, and hope comes no matter how far down I sink. The roots of my raising run deep. I pulled into the driveway. Oh, it sure was good to be there. And I could see through the open door that Dad was asleep in his favorite chair. In his hand was a picture of Mom, and I remembered how close they were. So I just turned away. I didn't want to wake him and spoil his dreams of her. A Christian mom who had the strength for life the way she did. Then to pull that apron off and do the Charleston for us kids. Dad, a quiet man whose gentle voice was seldom heard, who could borrow money at the bank simply on his word. The roots of my raising run deep. I've come back for the strength that I need, and hope comes no matter how far down I sink. The roots of my raising run deep. The roots of my raising run deep.
Mississippi cotton picking Delta town. One dusty street to walk up and down. Nothing much to see but a starving hound in a Mississippi cotton picking Delta town. Down in the Delta where I was born, all we raised was cotton, potatoes and corn. I picked cotton till my fingers hurt, dragging the sack through that Delta dirt. And I've worked hard the whole week long, aching my fingers to the blood and bone. There ain't a lot of money in a cotton bale, at least when you try to sell in a Mississippi cotton picking Delta town. One dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to see but a starving hound in a Mississippi cotton picking Delta town. On Saturday nights we'd get dressed up, catch us a ride on a pickup truck. On a gravel road it nearly strangled us. We'd sit across the street on the depot porch, looking at the folks looking back at us, munching on a dust-covered ice cream cone, wondering how we'd get back home. From a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town, one dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to do but just hang around in a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town.